What's up, everybody? I'm Elliott-Carter, and this is the Intellectual Controversy Podcast. All right, let's move on. I know this one's going to be a long one right here. We're going to talk about the recent verdict of the killer of Philando Castile. Yeah. Recently, the video was uploaded of the traffic stop, how the guy approached the vehicle and pretty much asked it was a taillight situation, right? Mm-hmm. So, of course, driving while black. So, the taillight situation, he approached the car and pretty much said, well, I'll play the clip right now.
Tonight, that newly released dashcam video. St. Anthony, Minnesota police officer Geronimo Yanez had pulled Philando Castile over for a traffic stop.
Reason I pulled you over, your brake lights are out. You have your license and insurance?
And that's when Castile reveals he has a gun. Less than 40 seconds after approaching the car, Yanez opens fire.
Sir, I have to tell you, I do have a firearm on me. Don't reach for it then. Don't pull it out. Don't pull it out.
Video showing the young girl after the shooting as she ran out of the car into the arms of another officer.
So yeah, he approached the car. He asked to see the ID. He was very respectful about it, and he said, "Oh, by the way, I have a registered gun in the vehicle." He's like, "All right, don't grab for it." He's like, "No, I'm just telling you." And that went on for about a second, and then 7 shots, bang, 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 bang. Want to remind you, so we can humanize the situation, that there was his wife and child in the background, in the back seat. Bullets flying right in front of a child, 4-year-old, right? 4-year-old daughter. Yeah, ridiculous. So they showed that whole situation. How this cop got acquitted, I don't know, but it's all on film, like literally an execution. And then they played another video, which I'll play right now.
Mom, please stop saying customers are screaming because I don't want you to get shielded.
Okay, give me a kiss. And the saddest thing ever, the daughter says, "Mommy, please settle down. We don't want you shot too." Mm-hmm. Something like that. Mm-hmm. And that really broke my heart as a father. We have to realize that these are human beings. That man was a husband. Sorry, this guy was a husband and a father, and he just lost it. This child's gonna grow up without a father, and So what are your thoughts about this? I'll definitely say that I thought that was justice was not served. I don't understand how all that was on camera and wasn't served. I'll start with you on this one.
I started this brand new, I guess, slogan, motto, type deal. Like, you'll probably start seeing me like post it often. It's "I am not a monster." Because here's the thing. Like, I'm starting to now realize that no matter what, that's how they're starting to look at us as. Yep. We're not respectable black men. We're not respectable businessmen, moguls, philanthropists. We're thugs. We're monsters, and we're like. It's almost to the point like we're aliens, in a sense.
Good example on that too. I saw like this. There's these black people at a college selling water, and they got arrested for it, illegally selling water. They showed another clip or another picture of these white kids on the side of the street selling lemonade illegally. Same situation. Cop, I'll buy some from these kids, So that was a good example of how one's like demonized as a monster, and the other one's just like, oh, it's just a child. They don't know.
This is what we're gonna do. I mean, doing my research on the case, it's 7 men, 5 women in the jury. 10 Caucasians, 2 blacks in the jury. They spent over a few hours deliberating, and 3 times during the deliberation, the vote was 10-2. They had to literally convince.
I'm gonna guess the 2 was the black.
They had to literally convince the other 2
Come on, come on, man. So we can go eat.
Yeah, so we can go home.
So we can go home. Just write it down. You're already outnumbered.
Because if not, it's a mistrial, and then we got to come back again. If it's another mistrial, then he's going to be let go anyway. So, not guilty, so he can just go home. No, this is ridiculous. And we have to start calling this stuff out as it is. Yeah. This is ridiculous. I'm telling you, here's the thing. They let you know when you're getting your either concealed carry or open carry license in the class. They let you know if you're pulled over by the police and your weapon is in the vehicle. If you're asked, or even if you're not asked,
you just say it.
Let them know I have a weapon in the car. It's licensed.
Right.
So
I love what the NRA said about this. Oh wait, they didn't say that.
I knew you were going
there. So let's be clear. He deserved to die because he didn't follow the law the way you thought, meaning the officer, the way you thought he should have followed the law. I'm telling you. As I'm sitting in I'm telling you, I have a weapon in the car. It's licensed. Don't reach for it. I'm not reaching for it.
I'm just letting you know.
It's almost like a comedic skit. Don't reach for it. I'm not reaching.
Yeah.
I said don't reach. I'm not reaching.
It was like an In Living Color skit. It really was.
Literally like an In Living Color or Chappelle Show skit.
Yeah.
Don't reach for the weapon. I'm not reaching for it. Don't reach for it.
I have no arms. I can't
reach for it. And then this occurs, and man, I got goddaughters, man. I got nephews. For us to have to watch this 4-year-old sit in the back of a police. She's in the back of the police car.
Yeah.
So that's strike one for me.
Yeah.
Because now for the rest of her life, she's gonna have that memory of being in the back of the police car.
Oh, right after seeing her father die. Yeah.
So
it's crazy.
If she watches enough television, she knows being in the back of the police car means you're in some type of trouble.
Yeah.
So now she's gonna feel like she was in trouble for something. And then she's gonna feel like, well, maybe I was in trouble maybe I'm in trouble because Daddy died.
Yeah.
Either way,
that's a child.
It's horrible.
It's horrible either way it goes.
And then for her at 4 years old to look at her mother and say, "Mom, don't take those handcuffs off.
Yeah.
Because if you take them off, they're gonna kill you."
Yeah. That's insane.
How your son's 5?
Yeah, 5. Yeah. And
would you even think at 5 years old that your son would look at you if you're in the back of a police? Daddy, don't take those handcuffs off.
And you wouldn't think it.
Or they're gonna.
That's the incredible thing about children. They are very aware of
everything,
and they will alert you to it, even though we think as adults that they wouldn't know. Right. They're tuned in. They are there, and like you said, that's just tragic with that. To unpack it the way you guys kind of were, you start with the NRA. Start there. What's to be said? Yeah. We're gonna be quiet the whole time. I watch these men talk all the time about the guns and
it's all right. We can walk through the mall.
That's right. This man has the gun properly.
Yeah.
He's licensed. He tells the officer, and y'all talked about a Chappelle skit. I take it to South Park.
Yeah.
He's coming right for us. That's all you gotta yell out now.
Yeah.
He's coming right for us. Stop resisting. You see videos all the time. Stop resisting. Not resisting. I'm on the ground. Yeah. Stop resisting. Stop resisting. They throw more charges on you that way.
Honest to God, I always said that there's always truth to it. Just kidding. As someone that has done stand-up, there's always truth to it. Just kidding.
Yeah. Well, in every lie that holds a bit of truth. I believe that too.
And here's the other thing: his daughter isn't the only one that's affected as far as children is concerned. There's 435 other children.
Correct.
Because this man was the head.
Oh yeah.
Head cafeteria manager at a charter school in Minnesota. Yeah. So now, and because they literally interviewed a couple of these children, and these children are like, so Mr. Philando is dead for being right. He's taught us all the time when we come in and get our lunch. Hey, don't do this, don't do that. Be good kids. Do. like we've never seen him do anything wrong.
You know, in my opinion too, it's been a long time. Like usually it's a lot of people one side or the other side. This is actually the first time in a long time I've seen a lot of people siding with this was wrong. Now there are a couple ignorant people out there that I've still seen talking that nonsense, but I've been so surprised to see the amount of conservative, even white people saying like, "Oh, that was." Because that graphic, you can't escape that graphic video. No matter what you want to say, you can't escape that.
About video now, you can't sit in your house and make opinions about a little news clip you saw on TV. Because we got the whole dash video.
Oh, we got the whole dash video.
Popcorn, sit down, watch this whole
the dash video from the inside and the outside. We got it all. Yeah.
But to speak to his point, this man, the human side of it. This man mentored a lot of these kids, and he meant so much to the community. They were standing there and they were at loss as a community, and so we know, we've all felt it. When people get in these discussions about this, they try to talk to us like, well, you don't understand. No, we feel like second-class citizens. What are you telling me?
Yeah.
I got to worry about a DWP in a situation, and we talked about this off camera before this started. How is it that Miss Reynolds, can call out this traumatic event where she sees the man she loves killed in front of her, but she can tell the officer, "You were wrong. You put 4 shots in him."
Mm-hmm. It's still amazing to me that she still said
with such a calm voice.
Yeah.
See, we can remember the training we're taught, and
she still said yes sir, no sir, and all that. Too.
Yeah,
that was ridiculous.
If you wonder what training we're talking about, this is the training that we all went through.
Mm-hmm.
At a certain age, we were sat down and told, if you are out and the officer should stop you, this is what you do. Dome lights on, turn the car off, turn the music off, key on the dash, hands 10 and 2.
Hands 10 and 2, yeah.
That's what we're taught. So there are white people who don't even experience that, don't even do it.
I see white people cuss the cops out like it's crazy. How dare you stop?
Yeah.
I'll carry these guns if I want. And I'll spit on the cop and they'll be like, okay, stop it. You don't mean this. Stop it. Just go home. Just go home. Well, avoid the ticket if you just stop.
And it comes back to, what did this guy say? I can't even remember his name. I fear for my life. That's the new slogan too. Every time they kill, it's like the lady who killed the guy in Tulsa when he called the cops for help because his car broke down, and the helicopter's like, "This is a big scary guy."
Scary black man.
Oh, we didn't mean what we said. What she said, "I fear for my life." That's the new slogan.
Yeah.
We can say we fear for our lives, so they automatically become predators and thugs and second-class citizens, and that justifies the killing.
It's not even the new slogan anymore. It's the new alibi.
Yeah,
it's true. I fear for my life.
Yeah.
And there was the jury of 10. 80% of that jury pretty much said that's what I would have done in that situation. They would have. Yep, that was a Trevor Noah quote, but he said that, and I agreed with that 100%. Like they said, I would have shot you too because I would have been scared.
Yep.
You are a scary black dude.
Yeah. It's funny you say with that, and I remember I sent you the video. Reply said we talked about that, and he said the same thing. That's basically what a jury of your peers is saying. I would have done the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
So you live in neighborhoods every day with people that you may talk to. This is your neighbor. If you accidentally flinch the wrong way, you could be dead too, because that's the way they feel.
I could relate to that cop.
Exactly. But you know what? It may not all be that. It comes back to why we do this, because people allow fear to run them, and it was why I wrote what I wrote. We can't run the fear for everything. It's an alert system.
Yeah.
If you're in a bad place, your spider senses might go off.
Of course.
You might know I need to remove myself from this situation.
You can feel that in the air.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean that you should go crazy and start killing everybody around you because you in fear of your life.